4K monitors, but for those of you that have 1440p displays like monitors, that's going to be very beneficial. Again, a lot of you guys have 4K TVs, but let's talk everything that is run down in the blog post by Hideaki Nishino, Senior Vice President, Platform Experience over at Sony. As the PlayStation 5 console continues to evolve, we're excited to deliver new features to our community. Today, we're rolling out the next PlayStation 5 system software beta with a number of fan-requested features, including Discord voice chat and variable refresh rate support for 1440p resolution. We're also introducing a variety of UX, accessibility, and social feature enhancements. Those are always nice, that make playing with your friends or enjoying your gaming experiences on the PlayStation 5 console easier than ever. Invited beta participants from US, Canada, Japan, UK, Germany, and France will receive an email with instructions on how to download the beta and get started. As with previous betas, some feature may not make it into the final version or may see significant changes when the final system update releases globally in the coming months. So this isn't a beta where you can just, it's not an open beta. Not everybody is going to be able to get into it. A lot of you guys may have been in the beta program for a while, but new social features: join the Discord voice chat on your PS5 console. Obviously, this is a great one. You can now join Discord voice chats on your PS5 console and easily chat with friends on most other gaming platforms. To start, link your Discord and PlayStation Network accounts from your PS5 console following the steps that they outline in the blog post. Then use the Discord app on your mobile device or computer to get a Discord voice chat going on your PS5 console. Make sure your Discord app is updated to the latest version. You can also let Discord friends see what when you're online and what you're playing. Note, if you've linked your PlayStation Network and Discord accounts in the past to display what game you're playing, you'll need to link your accounts again on your PS5 console to grant the new permissions needed for Discord voice chat. So that is a very nice addition. Seems like it's a little bit of a workaround because you have to use the app on your mobile device or computer to get a Discord voice chat going on your PS5 console, but hopefully it is streamlined and it'll be readily accessible to everyone. I know a ton of people use Discord in general. Like, I know people at this point that use Discord outside of gaming. I have a bunch of buddies that have no interest in video games or a very minuscule interest in video games, and they have a Discord just because it's just the accepted way to communicate across different platforms now, whether you're on mobile, a PC, etc., etc. But that update is being rolled out as we speak in terms of a beta. On top of that, while Discord is the main addition, I would say, from a feature set standpoint, there are a lot of other nice additions as well. Start to request a share screen from your friend's profile. You can now send a share screen request or start sharing your screen with a friend directly from their profile. Simply select the share screen icon on your friend's profile to start a new session. New join game icon in party chats on the voice chat card. A joinable icon will be displayed for party members playing a game you can join. You can join the game directly by selecting the player and then selecting join game from the menu. New friends who play tile. In Game Hubs, you can now see which of your friends have the game, who is currently online, and who is currently playing the game. By selecting a tile, you can see what your friends are doing now, and you can see and also access your friend's profile, where you'll be given more interaction options. Manually upload game captures to the PlayStation app. This is a nice addition. You can now manually select and upload individual screenshots or game clips to the PS app from your PS5 console, then easily share them on social media or with your friends. This feature complements the auto-upload functionality that currently exists on the PS app. New gameplay and personalization options. Obviously, the big one here is going to be variable refresh rate support for 1440p. You can now enjoy smoother visual performance when using a VRR-compatible HDMI 2.1 display at 1440p resolution when playing a game that supports VRR. We've also made some updates to the parameters of the PS5 console's 1440p output test, enabling 1440p support for a wider range of HDMI displays. To check out your HDMI device is compatible, go to settings, screen and video output, test 1440p output. Game library enhancements have also been introduced. You can now also sort and filter games when adding games to a game list. You can now filter your library to easily find PSVR games as well as PSVR 2 titles when PSVR 2 launches later this month. Nice addition there. Game presets for multiplayer session preferences. You can set your preferences to manage who can join and who can invite other players to multiplayer sessions you've created for supported games. I swear, back in the day, that created a little bit of a train wreck as far as people just joining games and, the party's just getting wild. But you guys might not be familiar with all the nonsense that went on back in the day. Nonetheless, go to settings, save data and game app, and settings, game presets, online multiplayer sessions, and select your preferences and who can join and who can invite. On top of that, new accessibility and ease of use features. You've got PS4 to PS5 saved data migration. We're making it easier for you to access your PS4 saved data on your PS5 console through two ways. When you download or install a PS4 game on your PS5 console, a notification that PS4 saved data is available in your PlayStation Network cloud storage will appear if your PS5 console doesn't already have saved data for the game. They illustrate it with Ghost of Tsushima on the blog post. Simply select the notification to download your saved data. When you download or install PS5 game that can load PS4 save data, such as the PS5 version of a game that was also released on PS4, the same notification will appear. So pretty streamlined and easy there. As far as PS5 to PS5 data transfer, you can now easily transfer the data on your PS5 console, including game save data, user profile settings, screenshots, and videos to another PS5 console using a local Wi-Fi network or a LAN capable. You can either transfer the data during a PS5 install, the initial install, and console setup, or later from the settings menu as well. This process does not remove or modify the data on your original PS5 console either. Screen reader improvements. The screen reader now gives more detailed guidance when navigating the console. It will now tell you which direction you can move from the currently selected component, as well as your current position in a component with multiple items. Additionally, when using the screen reader to view web pages, you'll now see borders around the section that's being read about. Wireless device update for DualSense wireless controller. You can now update the DualSense wireless controller device software with a wireless connection. If you have trouble updating this device software wirelessly, connect your controller to the PS5 console using the USB cable to update it. You'll be able to update wirelessly for the next update. They also note game capture using voice command. I think this is going to be one that a lot of people dig. US and UK limited release, so, bear that in mind. Voice command now supports using your voice to save video clips of your gameplay. Say, hey, PlayStation, capture that to save a video clip of your recent gameplay. The default duration saved is based on your setting. You can also specify a specific duration of your gameplay from 15 to 60 minutes, 15 seconds, to 60 minutes, so that's a lengthy period. For example, to save 5 minutes, say, hey, PlayStation, capture the last 5 minutes. Say, hey, PlayStation, start recording. To manually start a new gameplay recording, you can then say, hey, PlayStation, stop recording to end the recording and save the video clip. Voice command preview is currently available in English for beta participants with accounts registered to the UK and US. So that is everything. They round out the post saying, we're thankful to all our PS5 beta participants for helping us test out these new features. More updates are going to be rolled out in the coming weeks and months. Bear in mind, this is a beta update, so again, things are going to be in flux, things are going to change around, but I think this is an exciting new extension to the PlayStation user interface and all the software that is available. Discord, obviously the major thing. Discord being integrated into PlayStation has been a long time coming, and it's nice to see it finally being executed, but 1440p monitors getting a variable refresh rate, that is great, or 1440p displays, I should say, in general. And it's just HDMI 2.1 display at a 1440p resolution, so it's just if you want to utilize the 1440p resolution in general, but generally speaking, I imagine that'll be mostly applicable to monitors and whatnot. But that'll do it.